Hey there, folks. Welcome back to our channel, where we share valuable insights and tips on pool steps improvement, specifically focusing on the first look at these steps before we start any of the repairs. Now, let's take a closer look at these steps. As you can see, the top edge has a large crack in it, which has been broken with the settlement of the concrete. We'll need to address this issue before we can move forward with any repairs. Additionally, there are several water blisters present, which will also need to be repaired. So let's get started. We began by drilling access holes into the steps for pouring in the foam. Once that was done, we opened the crack and beveled all the edges in preparation for the fiberglass repairs. So, we've mixed up a two-part foam and poured it into the opening we created. This foam expands and fills in the empty voids underneath the top ledge of the steps. In total, we applied 3 cubic feet of the foam to this area. While we waited for the foam to expand and set, I started grinding the water blisters off the surface, getting them ready for a coat of fiberglass resin. Once the foam had set, I ground the foam down just below the surface edge of the steps, allowing enough depth to apply in fiberglass resin. So, we're now ready to start the fiberglass repairs. I've opened the side crack and beveled the edges for the repairs. A fiberglass mat will be needed for the crack repair, and I'll be using a fiberglass resin to seal it up. By using a fiberglass mat and resin, we can fill in the cracks and seal them up, restoring the strength and durability of the material. It's a simple and effective way to keep your fiberglass items in top shape. Now, let's talk about the importance of fiberglass repairs. Fiberglass is a popular material for boats, cars, and other items because of its durability and strength. However, it's not immune to cracks and damage. That's where fiberglass repairs come in. First things first, we need to mix the fiberglass resin according to the manufacturer's instructions. This is a crucial step, as it ensures that the resin will set properly and provide the necessary strength and durability. Now, we've pre-cut some fiberglass mat material that fits the side walls of the crack in the steps. This will help us create a solid and long-lasting repair. To prevent the resin from sticking to the surface, we're going to apply it to the strips onto some wax paper. This will keep the resin from adhering to the table while we are getting the material saturated with the resin. Finally, we'll work the fiberglass mat into the crack, ensuring that it's properly secured and filled. This will create a strong and sturdy repair that will last for years to come. we'll be working in the fiberglass, resin into the water blisters, and applying it. This process is crucial in ensuring waterproof seal and durability of the repair. To the areas of the flat surface, we recommend adding a chopped fiberglass on any areas that may be over 1/8 inches in depth. After completing the fiberglass work, we're now ready to finish the repairs with some lightweight filler. This will help us achieve a smooth and seamless finish. Now we're going to sand down those steps to give them a smooth finish. Once that's done, it's time to clean them up. We're using a TSP cleaner and some muriatic acid to really get those steps clean. Now that our steps are ready, it's time to apply an epoxy coating. This coating will not only protect your steps from the elements, but it'll also give them a sleek, modern look. This epoxy coating is a two-part system, and it comes with a primer already included within the epoxy. To ensure an even layer, we'll be applying a total of 2 coats. We're getting started on the first coat, and as you can see, we're working our way down the steps. We're being extra careful to make sure that the epoxy is applied evenly, so that we can achieve the best possible finish. After a whole 24 hours of waiting, we're finally ready to apply the final coat of epoxy to our steps. To ensure a smooth and flawless finish, we've started by nib sanding the surface with an 80 grit sandpaper. This helps to remove any roughness or imperfections, creating a perfect base for the epoxy to adhere to. Now, we're excited to apply the final coat of epoxy, which will give our steps that stunning shine and durability they deserve. Stay tuned for the next update, where we'll show you the final result of our hard work. After a 24-hour wait, we're now ready to unveil the pool steps. The epoxy can't be submerged underwater for another 5 days. So what's next on our agenda? They'll be installing a brand new liner in the pool, and we'd like to give a huge shout out to the guys at Clearwater Pool in West Alabama for their fantastic recommendation. Thank you so much for tuning in. And don't forget to like and subscribe for more updates on our pool steps repairs journey. Stay tuned for more exciting content, and we'll see you in the next video.